What up, everybody? It's your boy, Mark Howard. You know what we do? We talk Cowboys here. Dog, we talk Cowboys here. That's what we do. That's what we going to keep doing. So, look, I'm back. Took a little time off. Had to take care of some things, necessary things, personally wise. I don't want to spew out. Excuse me, let me say the word right. I don't want to spew out a whole bunch of other nonsensical rhetoric. I get content is everything, but I wired like that, at least not yet, in this off season. And I want to talk football. I want to talk what the Cowboys are going to be doing, man. And as we're sitting here right now, tomorrow will be training camp. Everybody in the NFL will be in their training camp on the 28th here. Pretty excited about the possibilities. We know what we have on offense. Now the mystery is, what are we going to do defensively? Now, all reports coming out of there sound good. They sound good. They can sound good all they want. They just got to be good. Okay? So we'll see, of course, in all situations, what goes on when the actual kickoff start of the season. Okay? And throughout. It's a long season. But I do like the prospects. I like what we have defensively. The talk is going to be defensive for a while, with Quinn and Williams. We didn't get a chance to really address the defensive end in a strong way. There was talk of trying to get Max Crosby. Max Crosby was going to go to the Ravens. For whatever reason, they pulled out of the deal with the physical. Now it's like, well, it was just going to stay with the Raiders, which is something you say. You don't say, oh, well, we got to trade him because his trade value is devalued. So will the Cowboys try to pick him up? Maybe a mid-season trade to get him to boost the passing game. Otherwise, I do feel good about our passing game with Quinn Williams, Ken Clark. Rashad Gary is going to be on the edge. Ezraku was to be in as a defensive end pass rushing type, but has showed in this rookie season last year to be a good run stopper. Well, if you look at everything that's going on with this defense here with Christian Parker, we're supposed to be a better run stopping defense. Does that? And I will say to you, that doesn't mean that we have to have that major pass rusher. It'd be nice. It'd be great. Okay. But any situation that we could put a defense or put an offense on their heels and third down the distance, because they're not eating us up with the run game, makes us a good pass rushing team. It may not be that one guy, but it may be a pass rushing team. You can put together blitz packages and things of that nature when you put offenses in predictable situations. That's just strategic in that sense there. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the things that's going to be on defense. What I did learn, too, speaking of Donovan Ezraku, he is cleared for training camp, as is Deron Bland. Wasn't sure where they would be as far as their injuries and what they had to do to get treated, taken care of in the offseason. But the thumbs up, the good news, just like Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City got the good news, he was cleared for training camp. A lot of people speculated he probably wouldn't be ready to go until almost close to the start of the season. But he's ready to go full board training camp, as is Deron Bland and Donovan Ezraku, who was off to the side, getting treatment and working separately during the OTAs. I am excited about the possibilities of things, and it's funny about this offseason, and it's really funny about this offseason. What's funny about the offseason is that there hasn't been any real news other than the transactions that the Cowboys have made. Now, they made some interesting transactions because they've gone to some little higher level free agent moves. Not top tier, but they've made some better level offseason moves. But the one thing is that it's been quiet. You ain't heard a damn thing. You ain't heard nothing from Jerry Jones. You haven't heard about a player getting in trouble about anything. There's no contract disputes. The biggest thing that everybody was trying to kick up dust. I mean, everybody was trying to kick dust up was the George Pickens placement on a franchise tag placement on him. Are they going to trade him? Is he going to not report? He said he would sign the tender, and he would report. Is it going to be like that? He has the same agent that Micah Parsons has, and he's tough. His players don't play on franchise tags. Here it is. I mean, what it shows me, things have been discussed. Good communication has been made to the players, between the organization. The players have a trusting feeling of the organization. The agent is in a good place with that. Could for the most part, seemingly so, or either the agent is saying, hey, look, is that what you want to do? I work for you. We'll go for that. You can bet on yourself for one more year. That's a good thing on that end, but that's between the player and the agent. But good communication from the team helps the player and the agent work. Last year, with the Micah Parsons thing, that was bad communication. That was a bad situation of talking business, player to owner, and doing it without the agent. And then when the agent comes in and saying, wait a minute, we got to do this right in his eyes. And owner felt like, well, we did get it right. I think the owner now, Jerry Jones, that is, has realized he made that mistake and lost a player that in a fashion that was more embarrassing. It was embarrassing. And then they had to get out from under it by trading him. And I'm impressed with the fact that Jerry Jones can admit to himself somewhere, and he said it a little bit in his press conferences before, but he's admitted to the fact that he made a mistake with that. But I think overall, he and the organization are admitting that they've been making large mistakes in the way they've been handling things. So right now, they've decided, they finally decided the way we're doing things isn't working. Much as I want it to work, the way I want it to work, I gotta now be more important about it working over the fact of the way it works, if that makes sense the way I said that. So basically it says I gotta set my ego aside and do what it takes to win. And as long as we win, I'm gonna look good in the process. That is a great thing. That's a great thing. Don't know whether it's going to win us a Super Bowl, but I tell you what, it's a great thing because, hey, it gives us a better chance. Period. It gives us a better chance. The Cowboys have never been devoid of talent. They've never been devoid of coaching. At times, they've had lesser coaching to better coaching, but I'm not even tripping about it. You can talk about Jason Garrett. I think Jason Garrett was a fine coach. Just his position and the situation and how the organization was running things handicapped Jason Garrett. It handicapped Bill Parcells. It handicapped all the other coaches. It handicapped Mike McCarthy. Right now, the one person who doesn't look to be handicapped and is able to make a decision, pass or fail, is Brian Schottenheimer. Now, at this point, we'll find out what kind of coach he is. We'll find out right now with Christian Parker what kind of defensive coordinator is, because he's coming off as the hot new potential defensive coordinator candidate that could easily become a head coach in a few years. We'll see. So we'll be talking, and we'll be looking at things and hearing about stuff, following things that's going on. I'm not going out to the camp. I don't think I will. I'm not too far from there in Oxnard. I may. You never know. But anyway, we're going to continue to talk Cowboys here. Appreciate it. Subscribe, hit like, and keep dropping your feedback. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys are looking forward to to see this off season. Just a little thing that you're looking forward to that you think will be a big difference that moves us forward. All right? Peace, y'all. We talk Cowboys here